Aquarius. August 22nd is not just another date on the calendar. It's not an ordinary Thursday or just another square on your planner. No, this day is a cosmic turning point, a rare alignment that has been building silently in the background, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. And that moment is finally here. On this day, something shifts. The air feels different, conversations take on a deeper meaning, and opportunities that once seemed impossible suddenly show up at your doorstep. It's the kind of day where destiny taps you on the shoulder and says, "Are you ready?" For Aquarius, this isn't random. The universe is shining a spotlight directly on your sign. August 22nd carries an energy that unlocks hidden doors, pushes away blockages, and whispers secrets meant only for you. Whether it's in love, career, money, or your spiritual path, this date marks the start of a chapter that could redefine everything you thought was possible. Now, I want you to imagine something. Picture yourself at a crossroads. One path leads to the familiar routine, the same old patterns you've been living in. But the other path? It's alive with possibility. It's brighter, wilder, more magnetic. August 22nd is when that second path finally opens up for you. The only question is, will you take it? In this video, we're going to explore exactly why this day is so powerful, what kind of shifts are waiting for Aquarius, and most importantly, how you can prepare yourself so you don't miss the opportunity the universe is offering. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and stay with me until the very end. Because what I'm about to reveal has the power to change the way you see your future forever. Now let's talk about the real heartbeat of this day, the cosmic energy of August 22nd. This date isn't random. It sits right on the edge of a powerful astrological shift, the transition between Leo season and Virgo season. That means we're standing on a cosmic bridge, fire on one side, earth on the other. Leo represents boldness, courage, and visibility. Virgo represents structure, grounding, and divine order. When these two forces overlap, something extraordinary happens. It creates a spark that is both passionate and practical, fiery, yet focused. For Aquarius, this transition lights up your 7th and 8th houses, the areas of your chart that deal with partnerships, transformation, shared resources, and hidden blessings. These aren't surface-level energies, they're deep, life-shifting forces. It's about the people who walk into your life and change your direction. It's about endings that make space for new beginnings. And it's about unlocking gifts you didn't even realize you were carrying. Imagine the universe as a giant theater. The curtain is rising, the lights are shifting, and suddenly the spotlight is on you. Maybe you've been waiting in the wings, rehearsing, preparing, holding your breath for the right cue. Well, Aquarius, on August 22nd, that cue arrives. The universe is saying, step forward, it's your turn. Think about all the moments in your life when things felt delayed, like you were holding the right key but the door just wouldn't open. Maybe it was in your career. You worked hard, but recognition never came. Or in love, you gave, but the connection never clicked. Or in finances, opportunities slipped through your fingers just as you reached for them. Now picture this. On August 22nd, the lock finally clicked. You hear the sound, you feel the vibration, and you realize the door is opening at last. The timing aligns perfectly. That heavy pressure you've been carrying begins to lift. Suddenly, the path ahead isn't blocked. It's revealed, illuminated, and ready for you to step through. This is the energy of August 22nd for Aquarius, a divine green light. The message is clear. Something you've been waiting for is finally in motion. It could be a career breakthrough, a relationship shift, or a reward long overdue. But whatever it is, it's not small. It's destiny level. Now, Aquarius, let's dive into the 3 major shifts waiting for you on August 22nd. These aren't small ripples, these are waves of transformation that can change the direction of your life. Pay close attention, because you may already feel the early signs showing up around you. 1. A relationship or partnership. Awakening this day has the power to shift your connections in a way you didn't see coming. Someone may step into your life who feels strangely familiar, as if you've known them before. It could be a romantic encounter, yes, but it could also be a new business partner, a mentor, or even a friend who feels like family. The energy is magnetic, almost electric. Don't be surprised if someone reveals their true feelings, confesses admiration, or finally speaks words you've been waiting to hear. This alignment is about partnerships that awaken your soul. So, notice who reaches out, who suddenly becomes more present, or who feels impossible to ignore around this date. 2. A sudden career or financial breakthrough. August 22nd could also bring a powerful shift in your career or financial world. Maybe it's a promotion you weren't expecting, an opportunity to showcase your talent, or even a new income stream that stabilizes your money flow. Think of it as the universe handing you a golden ticket. You've been working, waiting, and hoping, and now the doors swing open. This is a moment to say yes to opportunities, to trust that your skills and efforts are finally being recognized. The universe is saying loud and clear, it's your time to rise. 3. A spiritual awakening. The 3rd shift is the most subtle, but also the most powerful, a spiritual awakening. Around this day, you may notice repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or even 822 appearing everywhere. You may have vivid dreams that feel too real to dismiss, or you may feel sudden clarity about your purpose, like puzzle pieces falling into place. Aquarius, this isn't coincidence. It's confirmation. The universe is sending you signs that you're on the right path, nudging you to pay attention and align with your higher calling. These 3 shifts, love and partnership, career and finances, and spiritual awakening, are like 3 doors opening all at once, and August 22nd is the key that unlocks them. Alright, Aquarius, now that we know the energy of August 22nd is powerful, the big question is, how do you prepare? Because energy like this doesn't just show up, it asks you to meet it halfway. And the better you align yourself, the more you'll be able to receive. The first step is simple but profound. Journal your intentions the night before, on August 21st. Take a few minutes to write down what you truly want to call into your life. Be specific. Is it love? A new career path, more financial security, or deeper spiritual clarity? When you put your intentions on paper, you're not just writing, you're sending a message to the universe that you're ready. Next, spend time in silence or meditation. Even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, give yourself space to listen to your inner voice. On August 22nd, your intuition will be louder, sharper, and more direct than usual. But if your mind is cluttered with distractions, you might miss it. Quiet the noise, and the guidance will come through more clearly. Another important step: stay open. Don't dismiss sudden calls, unexpected emails, or spontaneous invitations. The universe often works through the people around us. That random message, that chance encounter, or the offer you weren't planning on could actually be the doorway to your breakthrough. If it feels aligned, don't hesitate, lean into it. And here's a beautiful ritual you can try. On the night of August 21st, light a candle. Take 2 small pieces of paper. On the first, write one thing you're ready to release. Maybe fear, self-doubt, or a cycle that's been holding you back. On the second, write one thing you're ready to receive, like love, success, or inner peace. Safely burn or set aside the first paper, symbolizing release. Keep the second paper with you on August 22nd as a reminder of what you're inviting in. The cosmic energy will amplify it tenfold. Aquarius, preparation is everything. By aligning your energy, listening to your intuition, and taking simple but intentional steps, you're showing the universe that you're ready to step through the door when it opens. Now, Aquarius, let's talk about something very important, the real-life signs you may notice around August 22nd. Because when destiny is about to shift, the universe doesn't stay quiet. It leaves breadcrumbs, little signals, subtle nudges that say, "Pay attention, something big is happening." One of the clearest signs? Repeating numbers. Maybe you look at your phone and see 222. Later that day, the receipt at the store adds up to $22. Or maybe the clock strikes exactly 8:22, just as you're thinking about your future. These patterns are not coincidences. They're synchronicities, messages coded in numbers to confirm that you're aligned with the flow of the universe. Another sign, random encounters that feel fated. You might bump into someone you haven't seen in years. You might meet a stranger who sparks a deep conversation. Or perhaps a new person enters your orbit and instantly feels significant. It's not random. It's the universe rearranging the pieces on your chessboard, putting people exactly where they need to be to help guide you forward. Then there's the sudden rush of clarity. Maybe you've been stuck on a decision. Should you take that job? Should you end that draining relationship? Should you move forward on an idea you've been sitting on? Around August 22nd, the fog may suddenly lift. You'll feel a deep knowing in your gut, as if the answer has been there all along and finally revealed itself. And finally, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. Pay attention to what you dream about in the days leading up to August 22nd. These dreams may carry symbols, conversations, or even direct guidance. If you wake up feeling like your dream was more than just a dream, write it down. It's likely your higher self or the universe sending you messages in the only way it knows you'll slow down and listen. Aquarius, if these signs show up, don't brush them off. The universe rarely knocks this loudly. These signals are not meant to confuse you. They're meant to guide you, to reassure you that you're on the right path, and to point you toward the breakthrough that's waiting. Aquarius, let's talk about something many people don't want to hear. What happens if you ignore the energy of August 22nd? The truth is, opportunities from the universe don't disappear forever, but they do change. If you miss the moment, the doors don't slam shut permanently, but they become harder to open. The timing slows down. The blessings still come, but instead of flowing easily, you may find yourself struggling, forcing, or waiting much longer than you needed to. Think about it. The universe works in cycles. When it sends you a gift, it also gives you a choice. Do you take the leap into the unknown, or do you stay in the familiar, even if the familiar feels limiting? On August 22nd, the choice will be right in front of you, and the way you respond will echo into your future. Now picture this. You're standing at a crossroads. To your left, there's a well-worn path. It's safe, predictable, the same road you've been walking for years. You know what to expect, but deep down, you also know it doesn't excite you anymore. To your right, there's another path. It's less clear. It feels uncertain, maybe even a little intimidating. But it's alive. It's glowing. And you can feel the promise of something greater waiting just beyond the bend. August 22nd is that crossroads moment. If you ignore it, you may find yourself stuck repeating old cycles, relationships that drain you, jobs that don't fulfill you, patterns that keep you small. But if you embrace it, if you trust the pull toward the unknown, you could break cycles that have held you back for years. Here's the key. The universe never punishes you for hesitation. but it does reward courage. And on this day, courage is what opens the new path. So, Aquarius, ask yourself, when the choice appears, when the phone call comes, when the offer lands, when the sign shows up, will you shrink back into what's safe, or will you step into the destiny that's been waiting for you all along? So, Aquarius, now you know, August 22nd is not just another date on the calendar, it's your date with destiny. On this day, 3 powerful shifts may unfold for you. First, a new partnership or awakening in love. Someone stepping forward with truth, a soulmate connection revealing itself, or a bond that changes the way you see relationships forever. Second, a career or money breakthrough, the opportunity you've been waiting for, the recognition you deserve, or the financial flow that finally brings you peace and stability. And third, a spiritual sign that reminds you of your true purpose, the confirmation you've been asking for, showing you that you're right where you need to be. The universe is placing the key in your hand, Aquarius. But here's the truth. You have to decide whether to open the door. You have to choose whether you'll step forward with courage or stay where it feels safe but stagnant. And now, I want to hear from you. What do you feel this special shift could mean for you? Do you sense it's love that's about to transform? Career and finances that are finally taking off? Or maybe a spiritual awakening that will reconnect you with your true self? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your stories, and I know so many other Aquarians will find strength and inspiration in what you share. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be bringing you even deeper insights into the energy ahead for Aquarius and the other zodiac signs. And if you know another Aquarius who needs this message right now, share this video with them. You never know whose life you might change just by passing it along. Aquarius, August 22nd is your turning point. It's your chance to step out of the old cycle and into the future the universe has been preparing for you. Don't let fear hold you back. Step through the door, because your destiny is waiting.